Several parts of coastal Odisha experienced moderate rainfall under the influence of low pressure that intensified into a deep depression over the west-central Bay of Bengal. Paradeep has recorded a maximum 6.9 mm rainfall in last 24 hours while Mahakalpada of Kendrapara received 5.0 mm rain. A 30-year-old laborer was killed and 2 others were injured after an explosion in the blast furnace of Shubh Ispat Udyog, a private steel industry at Kulunga IDC, Industrial Development Council, area under Brahmani Taranga Police Station in Rourkela on Thursday. The depression over the west-central Bay of Bengal intensified into a deep depression and lay centered today over west-central Bay of Bengal about 380 kilometers east-southeast of Visakhapatnam. The deep depression over the west-central Bay of Bengal is likely to intensify into a cyclone on Friday, 17th November, but it will have no direct impact on Odisha as it started changing its direction to north-northeastwards. A clerk of a government high school at Kabirpur in Jajpur district has been apprehended by vigilance while accepting bribe from a retired teacher to prepare pending arrear bills and pension papers. Special Judge Vigilance, Cuttack on Thursday sentenced retired principal of Birja Sanskrit Mahavidyalay Surendranath Mishra to undergo rigorous imprisonment, RI, for a period of 2 years and fine of 5,000 rupees. Police on Thursday arrested 3 persons, including a dentist, on charges of trading brown sugar in Jajpur. The contraband items of 25.2 gram worth ₹2.50 lakh and 4 mobile phones were seized from them, Ace DPO Satyabrat Lanka informed at a press meet. In an unfortunate incident, a man was set ablaze by a miscreant after he asked him to repay the borrowed money. The incident took place in Bhavanipatna, the district headquarters of Kalahandi. A student of the Vocational Training Center operated by TP Southern Odisha Distribution Limited, TPSODL, in Aska, Berhampur, has overcome all adversities to pursue his dreams. Bodies of 2 unidentified youths were found on the railway tracks near Jarti station in Koraput district. Locals first spotted the bodies and informed the GRP, following which a GRP team reached the spot and seized the bodies. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi on Thursday addressed election meetings in Tarnagar in Churu and Nohar in Hanumangarh and said that the party would start a caste census in the country as soon as the Congress forms a government at the centre. Suspected militants triggered a low-intensity improvised explosive device (IED) blast when an Assam Rifles vehicle was on a routine patrol at Saibol area in Manipur's Tengnopal district on Thursday, officials said. Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan on Thursday said the state capital will soon be developed into a major digital hub and a premier destination for startups. He was inaugurating the country's biggest beachside startup conclave Huddle Global 2023, a 3-day event organized by Kerala Startup Mission, SUM, here. Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh on Thursday held bilateral meetings with his Indonesian and Vietnamese counterparts on the sidelines of 10th ASEAN Defence Ministers Meeting Plus, ADMM Plus, in Jakarta, Indonesia, a defence ministry official said. An encounter broke out between terrorists and security forces at the Hpora area in Jammu and Kashmir's Kulgam district on Thursday, police said. Encounter has started at Samno, the Hpora area of Kulgam district. Police and security forces are on the job, a police official said. In a bid to curb incidents of stubble burning, the Uttar Pradesh government has set a target of distributing 17 lakh biodecomposers in 2023-24. This will be more than 28% of 2022-23 when 13,22,250 biodecomposers were distributed. Union Minister of State for Electronics and IT Rajiv Chandrasekhar said on Thursday that safe harbor provision will not apply for social media platforms if they promote search, algorithmic bias or AI bias. India, along with 6 other countries, lose 1.3 million lives every year to cancers caused by smoking tobacco, according to a study. The Delhi High Court issued a notice to the Delhi police on Thursday on petitions filed by Devangana Kalita, who is seeking access to specific videos related to the CAA NRC protests and WhatsApp group chats of police officers in connection with two Delhi riots cases. Terming terrorism a serious threat to international peace and security, including in the ASEAN region, India on Thursday proposed to co-chair the expert working group on counter-terrorism. The bitterness between the Nehru-Gandhi clan and Gwalior's erstwhile royal family that sprung up 3.5 years ago after Union Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia toppled the Congress government in Madhya Pradesh in March has increased exponentially. SpiceJet operated 10 special flights, repatriating more than 3,000 Thai nationals from Tel Aviv amid the ongoing conflict with Hamas, an airline spokesperson said. According to an airline spokesperson, the airline used its Airbus A340 aircraft for these special flights. An Indian expat living in UAE for the past 11 years has won a whopping AED 20 million 45 crore 30 lakh rupaye, becoming the 64th millionaire of the Mehjooz Saturday Millions weekly draw. Shriju, who works as a control room operator in the oil and gas industry, was at work when he received the news last week and said that the unexpected win left him speechless and shocked. Israel on Thursday rejected the UN Security Council's call for extended humanitarian pauses in the raging war in Gaza as long as the Hamas militant group still hold the hostages captive. 27 patients from Gaza and their 13 attendants, who passed through the Rafah border crossing from the Gaza Strip to Egypt, arrived in the Turkish capital of Ankara on Thursday. After Virat Kohli surpassed Sachin Tendulkar's long-standing tally of 49 ODI centuries by smashing a stunning 117 in India's 70-run win semi-final over New Zealand, former head coach Ravi Shastri thinks the talismanic batter still has it in him to match up to the legendary batter's mark of 100 centuries. South Africa captain Temba Bavuma has won the toss and elected to bat first against Australia in the second semi-final of 2023 Men's ODI World Cup at a cloudy Eden Gardens here on Thursday. In India's 70-run win over New Zealand in the first semi-final of the 2023 Men's ODI World Cup at the Wankhede Stadium, Virat Kohli made a stunning 117, also his 50th century in ODIs. A day after Nana Patekar smacked a pesky teenaged boy for attempting to click a selfie, the veteran actor on Thursday profusely apologized, terming it as a case of mistaken identity, though the purported act was part of his upcoming film journey sequence. Here, the latest episode of the popular chat show Coffee with Karan, which has migrated to the streaming medium, saw Bollywood stars Kareena Kapoor Khan and Alia Bhatt gracing the couch, and all that the ladies had to drop were nothing but sass bombs one after the other.